Welcome everybody to another live stream on my YouTube channel using my StreamYard. My name is Wayne. I'm your host. Hope more people come in tonight. Join me on my live stream. Um, excuse me. So we're on the live stream tonight on my StreamYard tonight. My YouTube channel. Hope more people come in and join me tonight. That's probably going on a live stream again tonight. We got one up there. Sitting on my chair relaxing tonight. I'll put my banner on here too. Let me put my banner on here. There we go. There we go. That's it. Just sitting here relaxing tonight. Figured on the live stream and see what everybody's up to tonight. When you're a t-shirt guy and you have a customer that doesn't want to come down and pay you for the job, the last part of the job, some things you got to look out for when you do a t-shirt business, because I ran into that situation and it's bad, but that's what happens when you do a business. Tiring, but that's what happens. So yeah, stupid. Notification. Sheesh. I just don't get the way people are, the way people are these days. Well, the time they come down, the day will be next time. I'm not dealing with them. I don't deal with people that do that to me. Waiting for a long time to get some money off of them. And they're coming down, they don't show up, it's bad for business. So I won't deal with them again. If you want to do that to me, I'm not dealing with them anymore. Bad for business when people pull that. For real estate company, pulls that on you. When you run your own business, how do you know what they're really doing to their customers? It's crazy. People are just lazy. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to sit back and make excuses about showing up. But Sad, but true. So I'm just waiting out to see who comes in. And hope people come in and join me tonight on my StreamYard on my YouTube channel. Custom screen print. Usually have people come in and join me on the live stream. And if you do a t-shirt business, you want to be a t-shirt designer like me, good luck to you. You deal with the public, and a lot of people you can run into some people that don't want to do the right thing and do the right thing for the way they treat people, and that's what happens when you run into people like that. I learned my lesson. I mean that's stupid, but you learn the hard way when you run the business. So that's aside the point. So it does happen the time when you're in the business, trying to run a t-shirt business, and someone in my local area doesn't want to do the right thing by showing up and paying for the job. The job was done for several months, and they stick you with the t-shirts and don't come back to get them, and they keep saying they're going to show up and they never do. It's pretty sad when you have a company like that does that, and I don't know what they treat their own customers, but you don't treat me well with my situation. And I'm not telling you the names, but I made a video of their t-shirts on my channel, my YouTube channel, and it's sad that they have to do that to me, fortunately. Well, when you see that, anyone sees that video and finds all about that, then you'll know what kind of business they're running. So, especially when they keep problems and show up here and they keep on doing that and they keep saying I'm going to be there and never be there and never show up over here and keep saying it all the time, keep playing the same old tune. And after a while, it's going to catch up with them, and they're going to find out that what they're doing to me that can happen to others. What they do to me, they can do it to others. So I'm just trying to prepare you myself for what can I tell things about things on my YouTube channel when you don't know what can happen. You run a business like this kind of business and print t-shirts, and then you're gonna find some people that that do shady stuff to you. You're gonna find out the hard way when you're doing your own company, and you run into these people that don't want to be good to you and they owe you money and they don't want to show up and pay the rest of it off and they stick you with the t-shirts, that's bad. It really is. And that's what I'm going through with this. That's what I'm going through. So you know how hard I'm having this to deal with this. I don't get it. But hope people gonna come in here tonight because I don't want to feel like I'm wasting my time doing this live stream tonight. If people are not gonna come in, I'm just gonna shut this off and because this is getting ridiculous. It's like 10:45 now and it's live stream time. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Sometimes it's gonna be like this when people. Doesn't want to come on, I don't want to come on. Maybe a lot of people are busy tonight. It does happen. Every time something happens like that to me, I have to change a lot of things in my business because it seems weird that a company like a place that fixes up homes and stuff, and they order a lot of shirts and don't want to pay the rest of the balance off by coming by and pick up the shirts and paying the person that did the shirts for them, and they don't show up. You wonder why, what's going on. That's what I'm going through right now. And that's why I'm trying to teach people what the ins and outs, what you're going to go through when you're a t-shirt silk screener. You're going to meet people like that, and it's going to be hard to explain because where they treat you, you don't know what's going to happen from one day to the next. And I know not everybody is like that when you deal with you, but when they're local people, and they do this to you, you wonder. And you wonder what the heck, what's going on with them, It's weird. I'll be happy when one day they do show up and they have to pay a storage fee for the shirts. So I will charge them the storage fee because they're making me wait since August 31st, 2021. So it's stupid but true. Well, I'm just trying to go on the live stream tonight and have a little fun with everybody. So hope everyone come on the Custom Screen Printing YouTube page, YouTube channel, which I'm using StreamYard. But hey, Dave, how you doing, man? You didn't show up again, Dave. Unfortunately, they did it again. They didn't show up. I wasn't expecting to. The same old stuff. And unfortunately, hope more people join me on my StreamYard tonight on YouTube. I hope more people come in to join me on my live stream tonight. on Custom Screen Printing YouTube channel. But I wasn't surprised it didn't show up. I went through this before, and it's typical. All right, back, folks. I always keep my eyes open in case they do. I hope they show up, but I don't think they're gonna. That's typical. What you go through when you run the t-shirt business. I wait for more people to come in tonight. Hopefully they'll join me tonight on my live stream. We only got one in here. My brother's in here. We got more people coming in slowly though. But that's what you have to do when you run a t-shirt business. There's bad and there's good people we deal with. I deal with a lot of good people, and I deal with a lot of bad people. There's some good, some bad. You got to run into everything. Hey, Joey Diaper, how you doing? Nice to see you. Just having the live stream tonight, enjoying myself and getting to talk to everybody tonight, and hopefully more people come in and join me on this live stream tonight. And hopefully it's just funny how business is these days. Hey, Rocky Mountain, live prospecting. Oh, don't worry about it. Just get yourself well. That's the main idea, If you're not well, don't worry about it. Just take care of yourself, Get yourself back to normal again. Yeah, me and my brother Dave live in the same house. We live in the same house. And that's all. I'm just waiting for more people to come in here. But I was hoping just hoping that customer would show up tonight to pay that remaining balance on those t-shirts I did for them way back in August, but they didn't show back up. So I've been holding on to those shirts since August 31st. And there are real estate people that have picked up homes, and they never came back to pay the remaining balance to me to pick up the shirts. I'm still holding on to them. So I think that's pretty nasty when you're dealing with people and they turn around and do that to you. It's kind of odd, but that happens in life, I guess. There's some good and some bad. Well, that's things you have to risk taking business when you're running to people that won't take time out to show up to make it right with you. So they keep on making excuses and say they're going to be here, and they don't show up, and wait another day. It's just stupid. So I'm just waiting it out. Hopefully sometime this week they'll show up and stop making excuses and just show up and pay the remaining balance and take the shirts out of my studio. because if you don't show up soon, I'm going to charge them a fee, a holding fee. The one that did the shirts for the real estate guy about down at Patterson's properties, I did a live stream on them, on my live stream on YouTube. Did their shirts for them about the Patterson's properties or something. Them was talking about. It's kind of weird. You never know what you're gonna run into when you're doing the shirt business, a silk screening business, and they get so busy they can't get away, I guess, and they keep being lazy, not showing up. So I won't deal with them again. That's for sure. Even if they pay it off, the balance off, I won't deal with them ever again. I learned that when people do that, I don't trust them anymore. So that is out. But everybody does go through it from time to time. The public is hard to deal with, especially if the guy won't come down to get the shirts without his wife being with him. Yeah, well, they ordered the T-shirts, and they told me to print them, and I printed them all, and they said they were going to come back and pay for the remaining balance, but they never did. And they keep putting it off, and kind of aggravates me. But hey, that's business. And if they finally do show up, I won't deal with them again. That will be the end of them. I won't deal with them again. Because you can't trust people when they do that. It's risky, and I don't know how they treat their customers, though. I don't know, because sometimes it reflects on the customers too. I don't know how they deal with their customers in the public. If they could do this to me, how you know how they're going to deal with their customers? You know, I don't know. It's risky. His first name is Rob there, Dirty Diaper. His first name is. I don't think he'll mind you calling him that. I don't know. But he told me his first name before. But anyway, he's a good channel. I watched one of his videos. It's hard to run a YouTube channel too, because you never know what's going to happen. Never know what's going to happen. But, you know. But, I have a good review on my Google Marketplace about my T-shirt business, and everybody's seen me on it, and a lot of people did deal with me. I am going to have another customers in the city of Brockton, where I live, going to deal with me too later. So not everyone's bad. It's just always one person out of 1,000 is going to be bad. You're going to meet a lot of different kind of people. It always happens to you. But hey, it does happen. It could happen to anybody. You're going to find some good and some bad. They seem very nice when I dealt with them, but they get so busy they can't pull away, and that's bad, because if you could deal with someone like that, how they deal with their public, how they deal with their business. If people deal with them in business, how are they dealing with them? If they can't deal with someone doing their shirts for them, I don't know what's going on with them, but they keep saying I'll come down and see me and give them shirts, pick up the shirts, pay you, and all of a sudden the time comes and you don't show up. It's a weird thing. I can see if I can find this link for you, Dirty Diaper. Hold on for a minute. Let me look. All right, let me find them. Excuse me. All right. All right. You. Here's this link right here, Dirty Diaper. There's his channel. There's Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting Channel. So I hope more people come in tonight to be part of my live stream on StreamYard. Hope you all come and join me tonight. Make this live stream fun. I always welcome new people, and when I see new people, I welcome them in. I don't have no problems welcoming people in and everything, so we can enjoy our live stream tonight. I know a lot of people may be on live stream tonight. A lot of people may be on live stream, but I try to have a lot of live streams on here on my YouTube channel to see how many people show up for it. See, this is my T-shirt business off of YouTube is Nameless T-Shirt Wear. On YouTube, I call my channel Custom Screen Printing because I print T-shirts for customers. Hey, Big Matt, you want to come up, man, or what? I'll leave you a link. To make it more interesting, this link tonight. This stream, I mean. Excuse me. Here's a link. This is one of those nights, I guess, that there's always something now is going on. So there's always something going on. It doesn't matter what, but my time on Eastern Standard Time is 7:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Where are you located? Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. I'd like to see everybody come in my channel and join me and help me grow this channel. So we have fun on the StreamYard and have a good old fun. West Coast, Best Coast. Really? Okay, Big Matt. That's okay. So I hope more people come on the live stream tonight. Join me, help me grow this and everything, and hopefully get more and more people to come in. If you haven't subscribed to Custom Screen Printing, please do and give a thumbs up, a comment, and share. Hey, Kyle, how you doing? Good evening. And I hope that my one of my mod will be in here, Dragon, tonight, and I hope he'll be here. And everything. I figured I'll come on and have a stream tonight. That we have a good stream tonight on my YouTube channel, Custom Screen Printing. That's good. That's good. Glad to hear that. I figured to have another live stream tonight because there's nothing else better to do. I might as well go on YouTube and have some fun and start doing it on here, having fun, chatting with friends, and making more friends on YouTube. So, Matt, Big Matt, did you sleep last night? Get your sleep last night, dear Matt, or what? Well, as a matter of time, things will start getting better for my t-shirt business, and right now, I hope that I will get more success from so I can just get more people interested in. So I've been. So anyway, we are trying to do a stream tonight. Hopefully, it works out well. Wow, huh? Everybody's having their cold weather now, huh? That's funny. Well, I guess winter time's coming, huh? I guess winter time is coming slowly. Cold weather's coming in, the warm weather's leaving. So, it's typical. It is November. So, we'll see how many more people can get in here tonight to join me and everything. We can actually have a good stream tonight. Having a good old stream. And have a good old chat with friends. And have a good time tonight. It'll be awesome. Well, so I'm just hoping that more people come in and less distractions, I guess. And I was on a live stream earlier, and a lot of people were in here who had fun. Hoping a live stream will be good tonight too, as well. Having a bunch of good old people in here enjoying our stream and everything. It'll be cool. Well, that's what happens when you see when you a live stream YouTuber. When you like to talk with people and get to know everybody, you you wait in and you wait people to show up on your stream. And sometimes you sit there and wait, and I do that. So I just sit and wait and be patient, and hopefully. So I just have to wait and see. So hopefully, really, Kyle? Wow, what happened to there? Yeah, my ancestors were from Nova Scotia, from the English and French part. That's where mine was from. That's where my ancestors were from. Um, okay, Jerry. Hopefully, get more people in tonight on my YouTube channel, Custom Screen Printing. People. I don't know. This all makes the world's. It makes all kinds of make a world. I guess that does happen. Unfortunately, happens to the best of us that run the business. But I get more customers coming, so they're all good. What? Okay. So who you had the? That's not good. You're gonna meet those kind of people, Kyle. That's YouTube for you. There's always one bad person out of one. You're gonna find them on live stream. It doesn't make any sense, but they do it, and they do it because they have nothing better to do than say things about other people. But don't think everyone's bad though. You're gonna meet all different kinds and everything. So that's what happens. Everything. So, boy. But there's always one out of 1,000 you're gonna meet people like that. I had a hard time when I started YouTube as well. When I first started it, had a lot of trolling, a lot of things happened, but I never gave it up. I wasn't going to. But you're gonna meet all kinds of people out there that are gonna be miserable with themselves, and they don't care what they treat others like, and it ends up bringing themselves down, not others. So. But keep at it, you'll be fine. So hopefully more people come in. But I know one time I was on I think it was today. I think it was today earlier. I was on someone's live stream over there in the Ukraine. Talked to a few friends, and I told them I was going to go on my own live stream. Greenwell's on live stream right now on his channel, and huh. It's not now though. It was. So I hope more people show up on my live stream. So I'm just hoping more things, more fun things will happen for me. I love doing shirts. Love doing T-shirts. Love doing T-shirts for YouTubers. And the only thing I'm having trouble with is with a local business person that happen to be very busy, and they seem to they keep on holding on to. They don't want to bother coming around to get their shirts, and they keep being busy all the time, and they don't care about the shirts, I guess. But when you owe someone something, you got to start caring, because it doesn't look good for your business when you do something like that. So, but the weekend coming up. So, hopefully. But I'm just trying to keep myself busy these days. So yeah, it's I have a good channel. I have good friends on YouTube. Jerry Dipe is one of them, and Big Matt and others. Hey, look who's here, Squirrel Magnet Fishing. Hey, my friend, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Hey, Happen Paranormal. Good evening. Nice seeing you here. Glad everyone's showing up here today. First, yeah. Good night, you. Huh. Good night to you too. Have a good night. Glad to see you here. So I'm just trying to keep myself busy and occupied tonight. Hopefully, we'll have more in here and have a good chat tonight. And until like 9 o'clock tonight, and hopefully everything goes well. So we can have a good old stream. Hope I get more people come in to go and subscribe to my channel and help me continue. I want to have more live stream printing at some point. I got a few YouTubers I got to deal with on YouTube. And I just got done dealing with Jerry Diaper. He paid for the 22 shirts I did for him. Now I'm going to be sending them to him this week sometime. Oh, really? You sent me an email? Let me take a look. All right. Oh, okay. Hmm. Oh. Huh. Oh, that's weird. Huh. Oh, I didn't get I didn't get no email. I didn't get your email, Scroll Magnet Fishing. I didn't get it. I don't know what email you sent it to. If it was Gmail. If I didn't get it, try sending it again. Hope you sent me the right. Hope you used the right email. Because you did, it would have got to me. You know what the whole thing is when you send email, you don't know how long it's going to take to get to me. So and everything. So I'm going to give you my email again to make sure you got it right. Here's the email right here. Okay. That is my email, Swallow Magnet Fishing. Tell me when you write this down. Tell me if you got it, and I will remove it from the stream. Write it down carefully. Let me know if you got it. And when you get it, tell me so I can remove it. So hope everyone's having a good day tonight on the Custom Stream Printing live stream Friday night stream chat. I'm your host. My name's Wayne, and I am a t-shirt guy, a designer, and a silk screener for 21 years. And I'm hoping that more and more people will help me grow this channel. Hopefully, because I was on here since 2013, and unfortunately, I'm trying to reach that 800 mark, or maybe one day to 1,000. We're gonna work towards that, and hopefully we'll get there. Okay, I'll remove this. Hey, Mason Fox, how are you, man? How you doing? Nice to see you in here. Yeah, I'll let you up. Let me give you the link here. I don't mind. No one else wants to come up, but you can come up. I don't mind. Let me see here. All right. All right, you can come up, Mason. Wonder where Wolfie is tonight. She ain't here tonight, huh? Too bad. It's not the same without the Wolfie on here tonight. Spending time with her dad this time. It's good that she is. I'm hoping everybody's having a good night. Okay, let me let you up. Hey, Mason, what's going on, man?
Not much, you?
I was very quiet tonight. Still dealing with a bad customer that didn't show up for his shirts. Didn't pick them up since August 31st. I guess they got too busy and they couldn't get away. Well, that's nice. Hey, Amanda, how you doing? Welcome to the stream.
I'm doing good.
Hey, you look like a very psychedelic background with the Christmas tree with the lights on it.
I know, ain't that cool?
Hey, getting ready for the good old holidays, huh?
Yeah. See, I got my
Oh, yeah.
Coca-Cola is the real thing.
That lights bother your eyes and that when it's blue like that? Doesn't your eyes get freaked out?
No.
Oh, don't bother you?
New.
Okay. So what else is new?
Nothing much. Bought some more CDs.
Yeah, from what? What are those?
Billy Squire, Don't Say No.
Where'd you get them from?
Goodwill.
Oh, okay.
Ted
That's
Nugent.
Cool. Yeah, Ted Nugent, the heavy metal guy, the headbanging music.
Here's even a better one.
The Beatles.
Abbey Road.
Oh, okay. You must get a lot of old music that you weren't born yet, and you have this music, and you listen to the music I grew up with, and
yeah. Hell, I even bought a record of Burl Ives Christmas music.
Yeah, the guy on the cartoon Christmas the kids. He talked for some characters on that tape, the CD I have about the Santa Claus Comes to Town or something.
Who's that? Burl Ives?
Yeah, he's one that was a talking snowman moving around on the cold snow and stuff.
Oh, Frosty the Snowman.
Yeah. He was walking around talking, and it was so funny that film, how that magician that took the magic hat off a snowman across his head, and he couldn't talk anymore. What imagination these people have.
I've even got a record of CB talk.
Yeah.
And you
What are
know
you
what
trying-
one?
What?
It's a record that's got old truck driver songs on it.
Oh, okay. You told me that before, right?
And on the back, it's got CB trucker talk.
Oh, okay.
It gives you different sayings of what people would say on the CB.
What does the album look like? Show me the front cover of it. What does it look like? Can you let me see that front of that truck there? Yeah, it does look like the 8-track I have. I don't know if that's the one or not.
But guess what? Guess what they call a Smokey Bear?
What?
Highway Patrol, also simply Smokey or Bear.
Really,
Here's
huh?
a better one: seat covers.
See,
Girls and cars. Pavement Princess, a bleep who works truck stops. Basically,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, right? See, it says right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say it on here though, because I don't want to get you in trouble.
I know what they're talking about. You don't have to tell me. I know what they're talking about.
They have one called Front Door,
Yeah.
Lead Rig and Convoy,
Let me go get 8-track for me. I'll go get mine and show you what that one looks like.
Double Nickels,
Yeah, these are good songs on this one. Be right back.
Tijuana Taxi.
I got some 8-track tapes here. It's just road music of trucker songs.
You ever heard the song? Here's a good one. Have you ever heard the song 6 Days on the Road?
Oh, yeah, I heard of that.
David Dudley.
Dave
about-
is a good song, too. Red Sovine.
Phantom 30409. That's a good one. You know Red Savine?
These are 8 tracks. Yeah. These are another one, 8 tracks. Good old 8 tracks. I have
Red
an album.
Savine. Phantom
Yeah.
309.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
How about this one? Big Wheel from Boston.
Good old music in those days.
Yeah. Sitting in an all-night cafe.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one. Jukebox Charlie. That's a good one.
Eddie Rabbit, too, he says, too. Rocky Mountain Life Prospect.
How about Convoy?
Oh, yeah, that's a good song. That's one of the talking songs.
Rubber Duck. Who remembers Dwayne Eddy?
Yeah, I have albums. I got an album of him.
Who, Dwayne Eddy?
Yes. I got an LP of him, a big album of him.
This one's 40 Miles of Bad Road. So you remember Dwayne Eddy?
Oh yeah, I have the album of him.
He sang the song Rebel Rouser, and
He was around a lot. You weren't around at the time he was playing the guitar and stuff.
he's
way
good.
before, he's way before your time, though.
He's good though.
Yeah. You got a lot of music
What
yet.
kind of CB is that?
A what?
What kind of CB radio?
I don't know. I have no idea. Ask to Terry Dyke. I don't know.
Did you ever have one back in the day?
CB radio? What, a CB radio?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one time. Used to be a CB radio operator myself at one time. I had an older brother used to do it for a long
What's
time.
going on with your computer?
That's stupid notifications. Keep popping up. Get so many notifications going up and up and up all the time. Drives me crazy.
How do you sleep with that at night?
What?
All the notifications.
I don't leave my computer on at night. I shut it off at night. I don't run those at night. I never run my phone or my computer at night. I shut it all off at night.
Why?
Because I don't leave it on. I don't need to.
I leave my phone on.
Not me.
In case I ever have an emergency or someone calls me. I got this one guy that's pissing me off, though.
Oh, really?
I had this one guy that keeps calling me, and it's like, go the freak away.
Hmm.
He'll call me, he'll call where I work at, and I work at this coffee shop, and this one guy calls there and asking us if we have pie, and it's like, no. And I don't know how many times I've told him we don't have pie, and he don't seem to get the picture.
I don't know what to tell you. That's kind of whacked up.
Partly just to tell him to go shove a pie down his throat.
I don't know.
But
Maybe
I gotta watch my P's and Q's when I'm at work.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't tell you.
If it was me, I'd tell him to go to hell.
Yeah, take the pie and go right in his face.
I'd say, here, you sucker.
Yeah. You go right in the face. Say, there's your pie. And that's that. Here's your dessert. Right in his face. Say, all right, enjoy it now. He won't bother you anymore unless he gets mad and comes after you. And then
Do you live by yourself?
Oh.
You.
No.
Who lives with you?
My brother lives here, and Davis Poles and Song that is on here too on YouTube.
No, I mean, does he live in the same apartment as you?
Just the house is not an apartment. Be right back. So it's a house.
He lives downstairs?
No, I do. He lives upstairs. He's on the computer. I think he's on here tonight. I'm not sure if he's on here or not. He was.
So he lives above you?
Yeah.
Do you hear him a lot when he's upstairs?
Oh yeah. Surprised he's not on there right now. Probably don't know I'm on.
He's probably sleeping.
Nah, he ain't sleeping. You gotta be kidding me. So what are you doing? It's in your room there, sitting in your room all night. You by yourself?
No, I'm with my mom and dad and brother.
Who's that?
My parents and my brother.
Oh, okay.
Me and my brother sleep upstairs, and my dad and mom sleep downstairs.
Oh, okay. So
we
who
all
makes
each have our own rooms?
So who makes the most noise in your house?
Probably me.
Why? How do you make noise?
I blur my music.
They tell you to turn it down.
They'll say, "Turn that shit down."
Turn that stupid music down, or I'll come up and take it out. Pull the plug out. So.
Or they'll just flip the breaker because they have a breaker that goes to my room.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Down in the basement, there's a switch that shuts power off to my room.
Do you ever do it to you?
Sometimes. Pisses me off.
Well, that's what parents do. They want to put you in line, so they figure they shut the light off, and that's it.
And then when I see it shuts power off, it shuts my whole room off.
Here's David now. Hey, Dave. Put your mic.
I did.
Here's Mason.
Hey,
Mason
Mike,
is
what's going on, man? How you doing?
Is
Hey,
there
here
an
we
echo?
are.
Huh?
No,
What?
no.
Is there an echo?
No, I don't have no echo. I shut it off like Wayne told me to.
Yep.
I
There's
have
no
no
echo here, there, Mason.
So you live upstairs, huh?
Huh?
You live
Yep.
above him.
Upstairs in my room.
Yeah. And I live down here, and he lives upstairs above me.
I gotta get this camera set.
Hmm.
So,
Dave Amanda's in here tonight.
is she?
Yeah.
Hey, Amanda, how you doing?
Good.
I got something to raise me up, man. My head's down way down. Sitting on a box spring. For my,
Oh, really?
Sitting on a box spring with my pillow and stuff.
Oh,
I'm not getting up high enough. You know, she's gonna get me my sister our sister's gonna get me a chair pretty soon. So I can sit on it, got a desk chair. She told me on the phone today. They'll get you a desk chair so you can sit on it, so you can instead of sitting on the box spring.
next time get you a chair that's gonna fit you and won't fall apart.
Yes, you're gonna get I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that what I did, you know. How was that? Pictures can be deceiving, Wayne. Pictures
What?
can be, you see the picture in the on Walmart, looked like a big chair, right? I sent it was a small.
Oh, yeah.
Looked like a big chair.
Yeah, they do that with the websites. They blow the pictures up, making it look like they're big, but they're not.
Yeah.
You gotta know what chair to buy for your height and weight, stuff like
You know who
that.
that guy is?
Huh?
You know who this guy is?
Okay.
Okay.
John Wayne.
Oh yeah, I know. I got all his films and stuff.
I do too.
A good old dartboard.
Got every one of his films.
Pick a
They
dartboard.
It didn't cost you that much. It cost you like $4 for $5. Always
Dartboard. Get his
all the
pictures,
movies.
fill a dartboard, and throw darts at it.
No.
He don't like John. He don't like John Wayne.
I
I'll
do.
throw darts at him. I'll put holes in his head.
Who named you? Hey, who gave you that name, John Wayne? Who did that?
Who that
Oh.
picture?
Who
I
named you?
don't got John Wayne. I only got the name Wayne. My stupid dad did.
Oh,
But I like to throw darts at him. If I ever get his picture, I'll go put a build a dart.
I don't really care. I like how he does the westerns. I might get hit that guy in the head.
Man. Like Buddy Holly.
Gun in his head, knock him down.
Buddy moron.
Huh?
Peggy, that moron. That Don Buddy Holly.
Oh, Buddy Holly.
A Don moron.
Ray don't like him. Ray wants to choke him, but you can't. He's dead. You can't choke him.
I know I can't choke him. He already died. Too
But
bad.
yeah,
for
Wayne
him.
said his name, hey, he said Wayne said if he was alive when he was alive, he'll choke him. He said.
I'll knock him out. I'll knock his lights out.
He ain't nothing. Some
He'll-
guy
he'll-
knocked, hey,
All
wait,
right.
you know someone knocked Buddy Holly out before? Knocked him right on the ground. Punched him.
Peggy Sue. I said, no more Peggy Sue for you.
You know who knocked him out? One of his fans. Hey, you know who knocked him out? One of his fans knocked him
His
out.
drummer knocked him down before.
Huh?
You know his drummer and him had a fist fight
Yeah, so did the fan.
over his girlfriend. She was African American and he didn't like her. So Buddy Holly after his
Buddy
drummer,
Holly's retarded.
he knocked the drummer
What?
knocked him down.
What you saying?
You know what Buddy Holly is? He's
Yeah,
awesome.
jerk. Yeah, he's a jerk that hangs on a tree with 2 legs and people come by him with a baseball bat in the head.
He's a moron.
Hey, you know what I think about Buddy Holly?
What?
He's awesome.
No,
There
he's
you go.
a moron.
Tries
He's
to
a
act, he tries to sing like Elvis. He don't even sound like Elvis. Try to act like Elvis. You know Elvis.
Peggy Sue.
Elvis will out sing him any day.
Peggy
Yeah,
Sue.
Peggy
Oh,
Sue.
Peggy Sue. Get out of here,
Peggy
Peggy.
Sue. Peggy Sue.
Fall
Oh,
on your head with Peggy Sue. Yeah.
oh, Peggy. Oh, Peggy, float away on your balloon.
Peggy Fool. Peggy Fool.
Fall on your ass now, Peggy fool.
Peggy Sue can wipe my ass.
Don't watch the language, man.
Watch what happens.
Oh, watch the language. Don't talk that way on this channel. Behave.
Respect your elders.
Yeah, respect your
Yeah.
elders.
Vector out, that's funny. That's funny, man.
Respect your elders, man. You got that right.
Oh, this kid right here is funny.
Hi, I'm John Carson. Hi, how are you?
Are you feeling all right?
You all right, feeling all right, man?
I don't think you got.
How are you?
I don't know. How are you, Peggy
Oh
Pooh?
no, how are you?
Oh, not Buddy Holly right out.
Knock him so far out, his eyeballs will go inside of his head and you won't see him again. You know, his head will spin. Whoa.
God damn it.
Huh? Did you say God's name in vain? Watch that. You shouldn't do that. Wayne would tell you that too. Wayne's a prophet of the Lord, man. He'll say the same thing. Don't say God's name in vain. It ain't good for you. Keep
Don't
saying
say
that.
like-
I know a
You keep-
person who say,
I'm going to take you off of here. I better
Huh?
not hear that on my channel. I better not be talking like that on here.
he did say, I told him.
Watch the language. Don't speak about my God that way. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Keep the language, put dirty language out. I don't tolerate it on here either. I'm strict about that on here. All right, I'll check it out right now in the email.
You got my
I
head
need me
up.
some candy.
What?
Candy.
Well, get some candy, man.
I ain't got none.
Why don't you go buy some? Go buy some candy, man. Go in your house and look for some, man.
I'm waiting for it to show up.
What'd you say?
I'm talking to Squirrel Magnificent. He said he sent me an email. I never got it. I'm waiting for it.
Oh, okay.
Sticks. I don't know, what's that poster say? Six?
What?
That Mustang poster.
Six has a Mustang, yeah.
Where do you get all them stickers and posters?
But I got it out of magazines. Car magazines, I hang them up on my wall.
Cool.
I took time I took about an hour to stick them up on my wall.
Where'd
On
you
the
get all-
magazine,
where'd
I
you
cut them
order the
out. It's like,
magazines
you know
off?
how you have a calendar? Now
Yeah.
you have the calendar, you cut the cars out of the calendar, put them on my wall.
Where'd you get the magazines from?
Huh? I had old calendars.
No, where'd you
Yeah,
get them
old-
from?
I just had them. I bought them when I wanted a calendar. I bought all the calendars. They used them. They wore out, so I just cut the cars out of them and put them up my wall. So,
Do you know where I can get hot rod magazines at?
I don't know. Find them maybe someone throw them out in the trash. I don't know how to get them. Just order some. So all you can do is order. Because I bought that I had bought calendars in those cars and I just kept them. They said one day I thought I'll hang them on my wall because it's nothing up there on the wall, so I hung them up on the wall and that was it. You know how many people ask about them cars on my wall? I had when I made a video, everybody's asking me, what's that cars on the wall, they said to me when I saw them on their live stream or what. I had a live stream and they saw them on the wall.
How long did it put you on your wall here. How long did it take you?
An hour. I
Wow.
almost fell off the bed. You know the bed I have? I fell down once on the bed,
Oh,
caught in like the sheet or something, and took my
oh
foot right,
really?
slammed on the bed. Right, got back
Huh.
up and put him back up afterwards. It
Hmm.
took me a while.
Yeah,
Yeah, it took me a while to get them up.
See
I
that
got 'em up.
sign?
Yeah.
yeah. Where'd you get that from?
Ooh, this big sign behind me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where'd you get?
Bought it.
Oh, from where?
Goodwill.
Oh, okay.
$5.
Did you ever go to the scrapyard? See if you have any old license plates? You ever go over there and find out?
No.
That's how you're gonna find them at the old scrapyards.
Florida,
the car.
Texas.
Yeah, but you can't get a hold of them. They ain't gonna let you take them. They gotta buy them.
Hmm.
I've even got automotive stickers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Millwood disc brakes.
Hmm.
Napa. Comp cams, Hearst driveline conversions.
Hmm.
Jigs. Competition products.
Oh yeah.
Summit racing equipment.
Wait, didn't you usually have a traffic light in your room and stuff?
Oh, I know. I used to have one. Yeah, I used to have one.
Where'd you get that?
I found it in the ditch.
And you brought it home and it worked too. You really made it work.
I put a plug on it, made it light it up.
You had the lights
Yeah,
the traffic light. And you
Working.
made the lights go blink and everything. You blinked and everything.
Yeah, I wanted to test it, you know, with a
Still
plug.
have
to see if it worked. And
Yeah,
I gave
yeah,
it.
blinked and everything. Traffic light.
Yeah, but I mean, I gave it
All
back
light
to
and
him.
everything. Yeah,
You
I
still
didn't
have
see
the
it.
traffic light?
No, I gave
Huh?
that back years ago. No, I don't have it now.
he gave it back years ago. That was years ago when he did that.
It's up on the street now. It's working on the street now.
He got it up on they have it up on the sign, the street light. It works now. So I guess Wayne gave it back. He found it and he wanted to test it, see if it worked. And he gave
Yeah, I
it back.
did test him and I tore him up and I should have in the ditch, you know, like, you know, it was in a deep hole somewhere. And I guess that they lost it. I guess the city lost it and they were looking for
What's
it.
that heavy Wayne to bring home?
Well, it's all cast iron, it's light as a feather.
Oh,
There's no weight to it. But they lost it. They couldn't find it. I wonder where it went to. It
yeah.
was in a ditch somewhere. I called them up and told them I held it for them. They came and got it. That was years ago, like 10 or 20 years ago. Still up there, though.
That's a long time ago, man.
But yeah, it's still up there working, though.
Where would they put it at?
On Crescent Street, near the fire station.
Yeah.
Still
I
up
need to
there
get
working.
me a traffic light.
Huh?
I need to get me a traffic light.
They're hard to get today, man. You go get one of them. Unless you
Yeah.
unless you buy a toy one and put it on your wall.
That's the only way you got to find one. They're going to give you a real one. I was lucky to find that one.
Yeah, he's lucky to find it, man. All you're gonna find, you probably only get a plastic one hanging up in the wall, twinkle for you.
You can get them in the scrapyard. You can get them in the scrapyard, too, you know.
Yeah.
You can find them in the scrap. Hello, hey, man. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You can
How
go to
about
the scrap.
railroad? How about locomotives? Where can I get them cheap?
I don't know. You have to look around. Look in the scrapyard. They throw the old frames of the traffic signals away.
Hey, Crane, man, what's happening? I know you gotta find them. You gotta look and see where you can find them. It's up to you to find them.
But I don't know. He's asking why you're whispering.
I don't know.
But you can go to the scrapyard, Mason, and look for a traffic signal light, but you can put your own lights in it and work them.
Right? Gotta go look at the scrapyard and see if you can find one. So
Yeah.
If you know what you're doing and wire them up and wire up the right wires, don't blow it out. Put it in. Well, you
I'll
can
get
find
a
it.
poke.
I
They
don't know
sell
how to do wiring.
I'll get a poke from you, hitch them up. Oh, geez, that's all.
You can find a fake one too, like a one that they hang up for props.
Yeah, no.
Them in hobby shops, I think.
I need
I had
to
the
get some.
I had the rail. That was pretty cool.
I need to get me oh, what do they call it? One of them light up neon signs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not cheap.
If you have the money, you can buy
Uh,
them. They're not cheap. They're expensive.
I know how much it costs. A lot of money.
I had a sign like that. I found that too.
I know you found everything.
I found one. What did I find it years ago? It was in an old abandoned garage, I think, and it had like Goodyear on it. And the garage wasn't in operation anymore. Someone left it there. And that's the only one that was left inside. I don't know even what I did with that sign. I took it home and put some wires to it and hooked it up, and it lit like it was lighting up like a bulb. The thing was pretty good too. It was lit right up.
See?
And
He had a good sign. He had a neon sign at work, and he had a
I used to
scrap.
screw around with a lot of stuff. You kidding me? I had a lot of stuff I used to screw around with. I used to.
Wait. How about when you got in that tractor or whatever it was, and then you drove
Oh,
around?
you had to mention that.
Uh,
We were on this field trip when we were kids, right? And it was a highway department in my city, and they had these trucks, these big tractors, right? And they allow you to sit in. One time, the guy left the keys in his kitchen. And the worst thing you can do when it comes to me, I started it up. The guy was out of it. I lifted up the big loader with a control, and he said, I knew someone in construction, so he showed me how to run one of those. And the guy had a friggin' fit, his face was turning red. He was yelling at me, get out of there, come on, stop that. And I was lifting up
it was funny. I wasn't with him, but
up, and because he jumped up on the tractor and he grabbed me by the arm and pulled me out of there, and he shut the key up, took it out, and he was yelling at everybody in the garage. He said, well, who the hell left the keys in the damn tractor? He's swearing that he had a potty mouth on him.
I'll be back.
And they never let anyone in there again.
Take
The
care
place
of
is not there anymore nowadays. Know that? The place is not there anymore. They took it out. They don't have that place there anymore. Took it out.
Nope.
Goodyear.
So
Did you ever have any clocks that you collect?
No, not me.
I don't collect those. I break more of them than I collect them. I break more of those than I collect them. I went like this one time to a clock and the whole thing broke.
Gary Wayne breaks them more than he collects them.
I broke one and then up the
Yeah,
wrong.
hey, how about the Patriots? Rob got me his Patriots clock, my son. And it was going off on one, and I punched it. I broke the thing. Because that
It's touchdown.
yeah, whoa, what a touchdown! What a touchdown! Whatever. And the thing, that was just
Remember
dead.
that cheap clock?
Yeah.
That death clock you said, that DE one? I went and it went all over the room. Pots flew everywhere. Those- It went all over the room. All the pots flew. It was in shambles.
I broke that clock. When I hit that clock, I punched it right with a hard punch. That clock went all over the floors and everything. And the Patriots clock was broken. The whole class broke on it. Well,
Remember that phone I broke? Remember that phone I broke there? I gave you some parts to it. You know, hold on to it. Made
Yeah.
a joke out of it. That DE.
I don't think I have the parts anymore. Two of them out. I didn't save them anymore. That's awesome. But that was funny. And the next day, now my mom saw it. She said, "No, what are you gonna get with a clock?" And I bought another clock, right? And didn't make any noise, make any sports noises.
Remember that printer? It said the paper jammed, the door was open.
He punched it and knocked it to pieces.
I had this printer from the Salvation Army, and it was working. And it was aggravating me one day. It wouldn't print something, so I went to it, and it said something.
He cracked that sucker too afterwards.
What did they say, David?
Cracked it was all over the place. He cracked it.
And the door was open. There was no paper in it.
Now, when you hit it after, you cracked it right in half almost.
No, a gray piece fell out of it. It wouldn't work anymore. It kept saying, "Oh, the paper jammed." The door was open.
It kept going like this. And Wayne went like this to it. That was the dead afterwards.
It said the paper jammed. The paper's jammed. The door's open. And there was nothing in the printer. It kept saying, I broke it again, hit it again, and it shut off. I hit it hard.
He gave it to the guy. Gave it to the guy next door, and he jumped it in the junkyard. He threw it in the junk pile and got rid of it afterwards.
Yeah, I just hit it. It was aggravating me. I
No,
wanted to print.
you didn't hit it soft. We want bang on it.
No, I hit it hard because I wanted to print something important, and it wouldn't print it, so I hit it on the top.
Wait, that thing never printed for you. You hit it high. It was dead after you hit it.
It never worked again. I killed it. I killed a lot of printers. Except my Canon, I don't hit. But I used to kill one of those
That
Epson
nice
printers.
can I bought, man. I bought that nice can. I got to start using it.
Yeah, my
I got-
red one, I don't do anything. It works good. I don't
Now,
like or
Are you still gonna get red? Are you still gonna fix that red one? White one you got down there. Still gonna bring that
I'll
place?
get to it somehow. I have to go to someplace in Hanover or something to get it fixed. I don't know. I might just I don't know what I'll do. I might get it fixed someday.
Someday. I got a new one. I don't need that now. I don't need that. I got a
Nice
new one.
friend of, I had a customer that was being a pain in the rear end one day. And I pushed it too hard against the wall, and the USB cord died on it. I was aggravating the hell out of me. Ready to punch the guy. She got me mad one day. Kicked him out of my house. I told him to get the heck out of here.
I got this tire clock.
Time clock?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Where'd you get that?
Goodwill.
Huh?
Goodwill.
Oh, Goodwill. Yeah, you get some good stuff at the Goodwill place. You know, I saw this lady pulled by when the Goodwill wasn't open. We had the epidemic thing, and they had some stuff out outside. This lady came by, right? This lady, old lady. She found some good stuff in the bags and put them in a car. She had a radio. She bought she found a CD player, a boom box.
Don't go in that.
And
Don't
put it
go
in-
in that the backpack. They follow you all around the store. They're gonna take your stuff out of there, bunch of idiots.
No, I'm not saying that. That the lady took a boom box. You know, oh, this is good for my son. And then she took a CD, DVD player, like a regular one. And she
Yeah.
this would be good for my bedroom. She started everything she started saying where she's going to put it. Then she found the small miniature TV. Oh, this be good for my son. Well, that's our laugh. She's saying all kinds of shit. She had
Yeah, I went in Salvation Army one day, and I had my backpack with me, and some lady was following me around the store saying, "Oh, my work is." I thought she was talking to someone in the store. She was talking. She was so stupid. So something about my work is when I have to talk to them. May I help you or something? He says, well, you have to do that in the front of the store. So what in front of the store? The backpack. So who is going to steal any of this stuff out of the store? Stuff ain't worth it. I don't steal anything anywhere, right? I said, I'm not leaving my backpack up there. You can go through it and check my private information. Like look at my wallet. I'm not leaving it up there with you. I'm getting out of here. And I walked out of the store. She was an idiot. Yeah, she wanted to check. Yeah, the Salvation Army down the mall.
Wow.
She wanted me to leave the backpack up on the back of the counter.
You got to do that.
And I had stuff in there. I had my wallet in there, and she wanted me to leave it up there. Damn if I'm going to leave it up there. I'm not leaving it up. I'll leave the store.
It gives you a right to come over and say anything to you anyways.
Who's going to steal the junk? I wasn't going to steal nothing out of the store. Someone actually did that? Maybe.
Who cares? Who would steal anything out of the store anyways?
They get nothing for that stuff. They get it for nothing.
To steal anything out of there. There's nothing in there to steal.
I told her, hey, listen, you out of your mind? You mean people steal from the store? Who would steal this junk? You get this for free. You don't get this. You don't pay people. Stupid. Oh, it's a procedure I gotta go through. I said, I don't care. I'll leave.
Yeah. What procedure? You don't know what you're talking about. Get out of
I
here.
said, I'm leaving. And I walked out. I said, I'm leaving. I'm not going to let you tell me to put that behind the counter. People can look at my stuff when I have in there. I said, no way. I'll leave.
They hire in there. I wouldn't trust any of them.
That's right. So why would I leave in the back of the counter with someone?
Boy, I wouldn't trust anybody in that place. They hire.
I know.
A sneaky
I don't
people.
trust them. Doing fine. I'm getting another magnet from 2 other YouTubers to replace them. That's nice of them. Is it Big Mad or Well, the other one, what was that other guy? Is he buying you one there, Squirrel Magnet Fishing? That's good. See, YouTubers are good. See, they help each other out.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Just make sure they tie it tight this time. Remember Joshua Haynes. Make sure you tie it tight on the rope this time. These darn notifications, they keep popping up. Yeah, that's yeah, imagine someone coming up to you and you're with your backpack and I had stuff in the backpack, you know. I just thought I would look at the albums, you know, see what they have there, you know. You can't build an album in a backpack. Come on. They're too big.
That lady's just being a jerk. I don't know who hired her to come in there.
Yeah, but I asked her, I said, I thought she was talking to someone behind the counter how she was talking to me, right?
Yeah.
And she was following me. And I said, may I help you with something? You need some help with something? And she says, no, I'm talking to you. I said, what are you saying? You sounded like you were talking to someone behind the counter. Oh, you can't go in the store with that on your shoulder. I said, really? Then I'll leave then. Have a good day, lady. Go sit back on the counter there and sit on the chair. I said, go do your job and just get away from me. So I walked out of there. So if you go up there, never wear a backpack with you because they come after you. Who would want to steal some stuff that they never paid for anyway? It's all free. They give it to them. They act like they're paying $1 million for their junk. They're not paying
all,
that.
all that stuff in there is junk.
It's all dope. Who would steal it? I don't know.
I wouldn't. Stuff is good in there anyway. Every time I go in, there's nothing in there.
I looked for the record albums. I was trying to look at some of the records. I have a bunch of them over there. I want to know what they got in there, you know.
Yeah.
Just wanted to look through them and had this woman sticking to my back end. She wouldn't leave me alone. She kept following me like it's a magnet stuck to me, you know.
I would tell you, get away. I would tell her, get out of here. Go over and sit on there behind the desk and leave me alone. I don't care what you have to say. Get out of here. I tell her.
So I walked out of the store. I said, I won't come back here then. If you keep bothering me, I won't come back. And I said, who steal the stuff anyway? It's all junk anyway. You get it. You don't pay for none of this stuff. All this stuff was free. I told her. Stupid.
Yeah.
The crazy people that you have to deal with, you know.
Oh, go up tomorrow and go to the store again. I don't feel like doing that.
So I just said, I didn't go back there ever since. I didn't know that you couldn't use your backpack to go in there. I wasn't going to steal nothing out of there. What's the steal in there?
I know.
Nothing stealing in there. I don't know. It could have been. I don't know. Maybe some homeless guy going in and stole a couple of things.
I don't know.
Hey, Jeffrey Allen, how you doing, man?
Who would steal anything anyways? What the heck?
Just damn notification. Always popping up a couple of notifications.
I have a lot of them. They're bothering me now. I got rid of them.
I keep on doing this every time I'm on a live stream. I have 10 or 20 of them that I get rid of out of the stream. Want to come up, Jeffrey? Up on the live stream? If you want to, I'll give you a link and see if you want to come up. Yeah, I don't steal things anyway, you know.
I know.
But there's self-conscious people there. Those people are crazy. The people are crazy in the Salvation Army. They got good stuff and you can use, you know. The record albums are pretty interesting. Okay. I think you have to send another email to me, Magnificent. I didn't get what you sent me. I don't know what email you used, but it didn't go through. I don't know what's going on, but I didn't get it, so I don't know what happened.
Hey, Mason Fox said, how can I get my portable CD player to play more of the music CDs of my music CDs won't play on my portable CD player? That's what he said.
I don't know. Hey, here he is. Hey, Shotgun.
How's it going?
Pretty good, Dave. How about yourself?
Good.
You look like a mountain man. He does. He looks like that mountain man kind of type with a long beard and kind of cool. So how you doing tonight?
Wayne's screen's spinning.
My screen is spinning. Really? Let me try something here. Computer ain't working right tonight. Oh, there it is. This is my red logo. How you like the red logo?
How about my yellow one?
A little red logo. Now is it all right?
That's crazy. On
Well,
my end, Wayne's screen's still spinning around.
I don't know. Oh, I had no idea what's the matter. I don't know.
Okay.
Round and around.
I was talking to Big Matt earlier.
Now I can see his logo.
I'll wait and come back. I'll see if it spins around again.
I talked to Big Matt earlier, and
Yep.
he was talking to that guy, and
What's going
What's
on,
his name?
Rocky Mountain?
he was
All right.
talking to him, and the guy
I'll
said,
jump out and try jumping back in.
"Okay."
Wait, that's a cool red logo, man. That's cool.
Isn't it? It's spooky looking. It goes with my red logo. I don't have white lettering. That's why it looks funny.
Well,
I'll put white lettering in it later, make it look better. But you know, I'm just I think this world's crazy though. This world's going nuts. It's always someone doing something to get in the news. You notice that?
yeah.
They're always doing something to get in the news. A cop does it in Brockton High School just to get in the news. I
Yeah.
mean, how many more things are going to happen to people getting in the
They
news?
have a little thing that they have a little thing I heard today. They might have him on. He's on the end of his lease
Oh,
now.
man. Well, Wayne, I can see you this time, but I can't see Dave.
I don't know what's the matter with your end, man. What's going on, man?
Oh, shit. I can see Dave's logo. Say something, Dave.
Hello, Jeffrey. How's it going?
Yeah, no. Damn it.
So where's Big Matt tonight?
Huh?
Where's Big Matt tonight?
I don't know.
Probably taking a snooze.
I think he might have went hunting this morning, but I'm not sure.
Hmm.
But I know Steve went.
Yeah, his other friend, that other one that works in those power plant thing, the guy that sits by, he's funny as one.
Yeah,
He's-
backfoot.
Yeah, he said he can make popcorn with that thing. I said, "You all right? You feeling all right?" Hey, I'm like, "Oh, popcorn with that thing." He said, "How do you know?" He's
Hmm.
laughing. Then Matt come in and said, he said something to him, and he ducks out like he's afraid of Matt. He took off, and Matt said, "You better run and hide. I'm gonna come down there. I got. They'll keep an eye on you." And he says, "No, they're not." "Oh, yeah, they do." And he took off, put the screen on, disappeared. They're funny, those three. They get together.
Yeah.
So you finally got your camera working, huh?
Yeah.
What was wrong with it?
I uninstalled everything, reinstalled everything. It didn't want to work. So
Yeah.
then I did redid the computer or the camera, and
Yeah.
then uninstalled everything, reinstalled it, restarted the phone, and it was kind of working. And then I restarted the phone one more time because my buddy's like, "Just restart it again." I was like, "All right."
Mm.
And then I was able to do a test. So, but it's crazy that I can't have everybody up on my end right now, which is weird.
Maybe it's the Wi-Fi doing it. Wi-Fi should do a lot of stuff.
I don't have Wi-Fi.
Oh, you don't?
Uh-uh.
Mm. What, on your phone you don't have Wi-Fi?
No.
Oh, okay.
Get it for free on your phone.
It's weird. But
Is it turned on your phone? Do you have the Wi-Fi on?
nope.
So that's why it ain't working. If it ain't on, it ain't gonna work. You have to turn it on.
Yeah, but it's worked before with it out without it on and just using the data.
Oh, okay. I don't use the Wi-Fi on my phone either. It stays off and it works.
Yeah,
You ever
I
try
just never.
on your phone?
Huh?
You ever try StreamYard on your phone?
That's what we're doing right now.
Oh, you're using that. Okay.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
used to work way back in the day, and it worked until just recently.
Oh, really?
And yeah, because I never had problem jumping on anybody until like 2 months ago. I
Hmm.
could come up on panel, no problem, talk with people and everything, and then yeah, I tried to go up on Big Mats and no way.
Oh, that's weird. A guy keeps sending me an email and it doesn't arrive to me. I don't know what he's doing. What email did he use? What email did you use? It doesn't seem to be coming to me. He sent me an email twice and it didn't come to me. I don't know what email he used. That magnet and fishing guy, he wanted to show me stickers and it didn't come in my email. I don't know what's going on with that. No, I didn't get him. I didn't see your email. It didn't come through. I tried it before too. I don't know what email you. What's that?
Black Opal.
Oh, really? What's
Yeah.
that? Was that a rock or something?
Yeah. Gemstone.
Oh, okay.
Well, now, but it was a rock. Just like
Yeah, I could be wrong. What's that you mean by that? Well, could be wrong about what? Rocky Mountain. So did you get an email from me about stickers? I remember you saying. Well, he didn't get something's wrong. He said I didn't get a site email from. I would have got it by now. He must have spelt it wrong or something. Yeah, that's cool, man. Where'd you get those from?
got them from Australia, and I had to cut them.
Oh wow, huh? Did someone send them to you? Did you go out there and get them, or
My buddy Justin's family's been running a business back there called Black Opal Direct,
Oh, okay.
and they've been doing it.
Let me put my email in there again to him. Hold on for a minute. Let me put his email. This is the email I gave you. Write it down properly because if you get this wrong, it won't work. Magnet fishing. This is what I wrote to you before. Write it down properly, that email address for Gmail. Write it down. Make sure you got it right, and I will take it off of here. That's the second time I gave it to him on here, and I guess
Yeah, I remember that.
let me know when you wrote it down, and I'll remove it.
And then
Oh, ain't they?
this is another one.
How you cut those small rocks anyway?
I use what's called a flat lap,
Oh, okay.
and it's basically like a grinder
Oh,
that
okay.
you change it's got these discs,
Oh, I see. I know what that is.
and they're diamond discs, and there's
Yeah.
a bunch of different ones. So
Oh, did you get it all right? Scroll magnet and fishing. Did you write that down? That email. If you did, I'll remove it. Make sure you got it written down properly. If you don't, it won't work. Because if you don't write it down right and you try to send me an email and it doesn't get to me, it's because it wasn't written down right. Make sure you write it down properly and then try to send me an email, a test email or something.
Wayne,
Yeah?
John Cena died, man, because on Venture Mail's on there saying memory of John Cena died in a car accident.
Yeah.
Yeah. Died in a car accident. Venture Mail's mentioned on Raw. Raw.
Really?
On the rustling tonight.
Huh. That's
He speeds when he drives. He drives fast when he drives.
wow. You got it written down now, Grow Magnon Fishing? So I'm gonna take this off and make sure you got it written down. So you really did?
Yeah. I'll go find out if it's true. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna remove this now. Okay, let me get back on my heels. All right. Yeah, it's interesting. You got those rocks, huh?
Yeah, it's just like this is a piece of jade.
Oh, that's cool. Has a
Yeah,
nice color to it too.
thank you. Yeah, I'm working on this one right now.
What are you gonna make out of like a necklace like and put something
Yeah,
on the neck?
big pendant,
Oh, that's cool.
big ass pendant piece,
Mm.
which that's pretty big size. You know,
Yeah.
that'd be a good size.
How would you put like if you wanted to carve something in something like that, how would you do it?
Dremel.
Is it a lot of work to do that or?
Yeah, that's crap. That's another total different craftsmanship. I think if you were able to do like the engraving and stuff with the Dremel already on like wood and stuff like that, then yeah, start working on the stones, and you'd probably get the hang of it and shit. I'm
Yeah.
used to just cutting them all in half into little chunks and stuff.
Too bad you couldn't do that though. Too bad you couldn't learn how to do that. It'd be something.
It would be, but yeah, that's a master talent.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a pain in the ass because you don't know how thick the color bar is going to be,
Oh yeah.
to where it might be just a millimeter thick,
Hmm.
or it could be like this one, this stone, you can see the color bar in there and it's almost the whole stone,
Right.
So
Hmm.
something like this will be easy to cut, but something like
Man, that's small.
that, yeah.
How small is that in centimeter?
Okay. One centimeter,
Hmm.
1 centimeter wide.
What's that? The thing that measures the stones and that what you're holding up, is that that measures the stones?
Yeah.
That's cool, huh?
Yeah. You use your regular standard drawing templates,
Oh yeah. Okay.
and like this chunk of jade.
Oh yeah, it fits right in there too.
Yeah.
That's
There.
cool. See you, Dirty Diver. Have a good night.
And yeah, it's
So what is that thing made out of? Plastic or glass?
plastic.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, it does
yeah,
fit right in.
you can push it right through, and I showed that on a video that I did.
Oh wow.
And what was funny is when I did it, because like it's going through, but at the same time it's a tight fit.
Oh really?
And right at the end, I just pushed it a little bit more and had my hands like this,
Yeah.
and it goes, instead of going onto the table like I had it, where I've got a soft pad for them,
Yeah.
it literally came back at me and slammed on the ground, and I was like, oh,
Oh,
because
really?
if this wouldn't have been jade, if this would have been opal, it would have shattered,
Oh, okay.
being this big.
You ever break that
'Cause
thing that you use for the stones? Ever break one of those?
what these discs?
No, that one you showed me to put the stones into. You ever
Oh,
break?
yeah. Yeah, I was powering one of the first ones because I got told to do that. And what's funny is I decided that, and this is my first opal that I
That's
cut,
hmm.
and it's got some thickness to it, but it's a nice stone,
Yeah.
and I was surprised on the price, and I'm glad I found out how much it was worth afterwards.
How much is it worth?
The way this is cut, it's and for what's showing, the appraiser appraised it at around 45,000.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. But
Wow.
it's also, what is it in carats? This thing's a 15, roughly 15 and a quarter carats.
Wow.
And I started thinking about it a couple nights ago, and it's not that bad of a price when you start thinking about how heavy that is, being 15 carats.
Hmm.
But this
Well-
chunk of jade,
So what can you make out of those things? Like necklaces or something like that?
necklaces, rings, earrings, pendants.
Wow.
My favorite's going to be this one, Wayne.
Oh my God. Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I much rather do it myself
Hmm.
with a nice opal and be the 7th or 8th person in the world to have opal in their mouth than go to the damn dentist who wants to implant it. When I got, thanks to the UK not having the same dental rules,
Oh, okay.
they'll send you the whole denture kit. So
Oh,
you
okay.
can make dentures and partials and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
So I was like, okay, $98 versus $500.
Wow. Huh?
I'll take the $98 bridge and do it myself and end up with a beautiful opal in my mouth.
Yeah, I know.
And it'll catch people's attention too when it hits the sun just right. Because you'll see it sparkle.
Maybe they
Yeah.
want to make teeth for them. And make money from that too. That would be
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, and so far it's not bad doing it.
Yeah.
And my mining partner told me, he goes, all right, dude, he goes, I need a chomper in my dentures. And he goes, you're cutting opals. He goes, make me a tooth. I said, okay.
Hmm.
So I told him, I was like,
Make one. How does it stay in there?
glue. But for the one I'm doing, the way I cut it, and there's your denture material.
Oh, okay. I get you talking about.
So when you heat it up, and damn near get it to where it's like melty hot. And then when you go around your partial,
You made that too?
yeah, it came in the kit.
Cool.
Dude, I mean, the the British straight hook it up.
Hmm.
And then once they give you the whole blue.
Spelled it wrong, he said. That's why I didn't get the email. That's all right. You got it right now? You spell it right? I knew that was wrong when he didn't spell it right, and that's why he didn't send it out right. So if you got it right, spell it right this time, send an email to me. You got it right spelled now? The email? Yeah, you spelled my email wrong. That's what I thought it was. Well, if you got it spelled right now, send an email to me. That's kind of cool. Then you can do that. Do it all yourself and
Yeah.
save it. That's cool.
Yeah. And I mean, if you think about it, go to the dentist and tell them you need a bridge or a partial and you don't have insurance and see how much they want to charge you.
Oh, I could imagine. But you know what? The dentist, one thing about the dentist they don't do, they don't save your teeth. They want to pull them instead of saving them. And that's the only thing I don't like about them. They think pulling them, they make money from you, and they pull them out without trying to save them.
Yeah.
That's how they are.
Yeah. I had some teeth that weren't savable. The reason why it came out, I'm kind of afraid about the one next to it, is because I got in a car accident.
Yeah.
And when I did talk to my dentist, I told him, so we looked at it and he goes, well, dude, he goes, those two teeth are hella loose. If you jerk on anything or anything else, you will lose a tooth. I don't suggest eating apples, eat applesauce. And hopefully they've got enough root and all, they'll form back in, everything will calm down and become solid again. And
Yeah.
they kind of were. They were a little wiggly. But this one, I was pulling on one of the cat toys to tie the little knots on the tails for him, and I pulled it, and it fucking poop.
That's
Had
good.
It was during COVID, so I was like, I'm not going to the dentist.
Yeah.
Because most of them are closed. So
I know, huh?
and the ones that are
good. Scroll Magnum Fishing. I have it now. Nice sticker you got. Cool. He finally sent it to me. I got it now.
nice.
Cool. Yeah, you can't go to those dens because COVID now. They're not. If you do find the dens to go, they want you to make sure that you're not positive.
Or those are the people that you're talking about too. Oh, you've got a toothache? Boop.
I know.
And it's like, oh, you just pulled out my tooth. The ones that are open over here, I had a root canal back here, and I cracked the cap of it, and I told him that was an implanted tooth, that I had the whole thing done, and there was the bolt in it and everything. He yanked it. And it was like, oh, dude, that was the worst pain I've ever been in. But yeah, even got these will be making like cabochons, which are the dome stones. These are chrysocolla.
Yep.
And
Yeah, sticker there, Scroll Magnet Fair. I like the sticker. It's pretty cool.
then doing the labradorite and stuff.
Yeah.
Which I enjoy doing it.
Yeah. Is that a hobby of yours? Are you doing it for a hobby or something to keep you busy? Or
doing it for a hobby is how it started out,
Oh, okay.
but finding out that after talking to a bunch of people that do lapidary work, they're like, you cut black opals, and it's like, yeah, that's hard. And it's like,
Hmm.
yeah, if you don't pay attention, you'll ruin a stone quick sometimes. I
Mhm.
said, but at the same time, keep doing it.
Hmm.
And it seems like, more and more people are like, oh man, are you selling those? Are you selling those? Because I'll post pictures and stuff, and it's like, no, I'm just doing this. I want to cut 100 stones.
So how'd you learn how to do that? You taught yourself?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And my one buddy that got me into rendezvousing and taught me the old fashioned way to make black powder guns and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He told me, he was like, here's the lap machine. He goes, I'm done cutting stones and stuff. I can't see anymore. He goes, here's a bunch of stones, different stones. Find the soft ones because what they are mineral wise. Find them on the Mohs scale and start with the softest ones. And it's like, okay, well, that's normally not me. We're going to start with hard shit. So I'll go right to the pink quartz.
Mm.
And then I went to jade, and it was like, then I was like, I saw that opal, that oval, that brown oval, that thing, and I was like, ooh, hey, this is an opal. So I looked up what kind it was, boulder opal from Australia, and I was like, sweet, I can cut this. Started working on it, and it was going a lot faster than I thought. And I was like, all right, I'm going to start doing different. And then I got a hold of Justin, said, I want a beginner's parcel. And he said, okay. I said, oh, heck, make it two.
Mm.
So he sent them to me, and I started working on them and stuff. And he told me start with the ones that don't have any colors or anything, just a nice chunk of gray. That way you can shape it and everything and get it going, and it's okay.
Really?
And if you screw up, whatever. And so I started watching a bunch more of his videos and started cutting my own. And then now it's to where with the Ethiopian opals, I totally taught myself how to do those, even though they're a sand lot.
Mm.
That's a container just full of sand.
Wow.
And then you end up with stuff like this, which is just little bits and pieces. This is like my leftovers.
Oh, okay.
Or chips and stuff. So, but they're pretty.
Do they come out? Do they make a lot of mess when you cutting those? Do they make a lot of flying dust around? And
I use water with the flat lap.
oh, okay.
Here, I'm not even gonna try it. Instead, I'll do it this way. Let's see. Sorry, everybody, for the right there.
Oh yeah. Wow. That's a cool thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's really neat is it's made in the local town that I was living in at the time, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
And I've got a hold of them, and they're a really nice couple that, you know, it's just a husband wife making needed products, and it's like, all right, cool. He was like, oh, you got my stuff? And I was like, yeah. He said, where'd you get my stuff? I said, I got it from my buddy Bernie. He goes, oh, I know him. And I was like, yeah. He goes, well,
Making
huh?
money? Do you sell any of that stuff? Making money from it? Or?
Yeah. I got rid of, and I kind of wish I would have kept all my firsts, even though it sounds funny, but I kind of wish I would have kept a lot of my first stones
Oh, okay. Who bought
that I
it?
got rid, you know, of different, you know, pieces, like my first piece of rose quartz that I cut.
Yep.
Instead, I sold it, and now I can look at another piece of rose quartz, and it's like, do I really want to cut you? No. You take
So
too long.
So who bought them anyway? Customers, like, do they pay a lot of money for them?
Not really for the rose quartz, but unless you're putting it into a really nice piece of jewelry, you know, instead what makes more money is stuff like these opals, or even doing little sapphires.
Oh, okay.
So and yes, I say that little, but it is a big stone. But when you see the rough and then you start cutting on it, you know, like I've gone from a piece like this,
Yeah.
and ended up with something like this.
That's what it looks like. It's a lot of work.
You know, if it was a harder stone, it'd be more work. I think it's more.
When I look at it, it looks like it's a lot of work. And when I look at it, it said, I wouldn't do that for the life of it. That's too much work. You got to be patient as hell to do that.
It's like this one. This one, you can't really see, but there's two imperfections right there. And I'm thinking about cutting the stone in half versus trying to work through them.
You can't sand those down, could you, to fix them? Or will they damage them?
You could, but the problem is with it only being this thick, they're pretty deep, and it might go past the color bar, so it'd almost be easier to slice it into two pieces and cut two smaller stones.
Oh, okay.
But I want to try and figure out how I can get the maximum, because I drew a square like a cushion cut and then a little oval, and unfortunately the oval and the square were touching like this to where I couldn't put the blade in between because the blade's not thin enough. And it's like, damn, I don't want to go any smaller. So but I also just go rock hounding and everything else too. I've always been a rock hound, and then I've had a thing for jade, and then I was finding out as my stepdad would tell me, oh, that's not jade, that's not jade, you know, but my rocks would always disappear out of the yard, you know. And it's like,
what you use? What go with those blades that you're showing me? How big are the tools you use for them? They'll ground the stones down. Are they bigger tools? Are they smaller?
The way it works, you've got all these different discs. I run a 6-inch, and it's just for, like, this one is my 2000 grit. So it's 2000 2,000 chunks of diamond per square inch or whatever.
So how small is the two that you hook onto those blades? Are they big or small? Or?
No, that hooks right onto the machine.
Oh,
Like they literally, here's this one's 320.
okay.
So it's actually pretty damn rough. And you can
Yeah.
see
Oh, I see what you're talking. Okay. Wow. Huh.
and then I've got a bunch of those discs. You just take them off, move the water out of the way,
Okay.
take the disc off, put the new disc on,
That's interesting.
and then work it like you would sandpaper.
So you wear goggles when you do that too, like protection glasses, or that's what that is?
These magnified, but what's nice is they've got the cover, and that's from when I'm polishing.
Oh, okay. So you
And
get
that's-
protected when you're doing them. Be safe
Yeah.
about it. That's
And you can see this is all polish, and with
Yeah.
the opals I use this felt pad, and what I'm really impressed with is you can actually tell I'm working that pad, and I've cut quite a bit of opals because they come out flat like this normally.
Wow. Huh.
That's how they start, and then you wear these grooves into that pad.
So how many subscribers do you have so far on your channel? Does a lot of people watch you? Do you show your videos on how you're doing that? Or?
I've been showing for that channel, I've been doing a bunch of shorts,
Okay.
and I've got, well, you guys were talking about the game earlier, but I had 35 at one point. Now, then it went down to 17, then it went to 15. Now it's to like 21 or something.
Huh.
It may have gone down. This channel, I've got 210 earlier this morning. So,
You know what the whole problem about YouTube? I realize this. If
agreed.
someone has a skill, like for instance, like you, for instance, and you people really realize how hard it takes to do that.
Yeah.
You should be there a lot more than you are, because I like to see people that can't do that and try to do it, and they'll see how difficult it is. It takes skill to do that. It really does. You know,
I've got a friend, Wayne. I sent her a parcel of opals, and this is what they come in.
okay.
Little case. And these are some of my stones that I've got set aside. Of course, I've got stones everywhere,
Hmm.
but that's what they look like,
Wow.
you know. And she called me and she goes, I think I'm going to throw a bunch of these in the tumbler. I was like, do what you want with them. She goes, are you serious? I said, yeah. I said, but don't send them back to me. And she's all, why? I said, I gave them to you. Of course, she's been my friend for 30. We're finally at 30 years as
Oh, okay.
friends. And I said, do not send them back to me. I said, because I might stop talking to you if you do. And she's all, what? I was like, yeah. I said, do not send those back to me. I said, I gave them to you. If you destroy them, oh well. if you learned something after you destroyed them, other than I don't want to do this anymore, then cool. That's why I gave them to you,
Yeah.
you know. And there's stuff like I can send her almost anything on this table minus the jade
Mm.
and tell her go to work, have fun, and she would gladly start working on it. She even would come over and use my flat lap for a while.
Did she ever make
And
anything out of them?
yeah. Yeah, but she also likes to go, like, she'll go buy cheaper quartz crystals,
Oh,
the actual big crystals, but they're not polished or anything.
okay.
And she'd come over here and polish them up and everything and then turn around and sell them.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, all right.
Hmm.
You know, so yeah. And we'd go rock hunting together and I'd turn rocks. Like one of the videos I've got on, I actually think it's on my car audio channel because I wasn't paying attention.
Mm.
But I cut a local jasper
Mm.
and I'll do it. You know, if something catches my eye, I'll be like, ooh, you know.
There's a logo I want. Oh, call it baseball cap. That'll take a lot of work on a baseball hat. You probably have to have an iron-on patch or something like that for your cap, for that to look exactly as your logo.
Or
Oh, yeah.
something like this. And this I found on the side of the road. It's a piece of jasper.
Hey, Zilla, how you doing? No
Oops.
drop.
Yeah. It was a road score, Wayne.
You dropped it. I hope you didn't break it, did you?
Nah. Jasper's pretty decent.
Okay.
I think I'd have to. Yeah. It's still solid.
Mm.
But yeah, I'll come up with an idea for this when I look at it through the Optivisor.
Yeah.
I just got to get to a point to be feeling comfortable wearing this thing
Right.
around people. Because, like my friend Steph says, those are your geek glasses. And it's like, shut up.
Your eyes they feel from getting any stuff flying in them too.
Yeah.
If you lose
And
your
with-
eyes, you won't be able to do anything.
Oh, dude, I've heard a couple times when I was running the thicker wheel. I've got a 90 grit, and I was taking some sand down, and I could hear it hitting that visor, just tink, 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 and I'm like, dude, those are your eyes you're protecting.
Yeah.
I said, you know, it was always bad in like shop class when you'd have to wear them and you weren't doing anything that was kicking up dust or pieces or anything like that.
Right.
And it's like, why am I wearing these? Why am I wearing these? And these days, the older I got, it's more like, oh, whatever. And I'd go found the yellow tinted ones, and it's like, all right, I'll wear these all day. Who cares? Whatever.
We're doing fine. Thanks, Zilla.
You know, and then I got the Optivisor after when I got this thing, this flat lap, and I was like, all right,
Mm.
you know I needed it. So, and when the sand kicked and I was like, dude, or when I'm polishing and I don't use that little visor there, but I mean, that shows you all the stuff just flying through the air, you know. And it's like, man. And the sad part is you got to wear it without the hat on.
Mm.
Or if you do wear the hat, you can see the white spots, and that was because I had the hat on like this.
Oh, okay.
Because the polish was coming up onto my head and spraying my visor and my head like this
Oh,
when I'd turn the stone one way, and it's like, dude, oh. So I threw the hat on and it just striped the hat because
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
have the optovisor here and
Right.
I'm working on the stone and it's just. And my friend's like, dude, I was all, what? She goes, that's funny. She goes, and you just don't even care. And I was like, what? She goes, look at the floor behind you. And I looked down and it's just, I've got white covered everywhere. And I was like, let it dry. I said, and then it'll sweep up just fine.
Oh, okay.
You know, because all it is cerium oxide and water. It's the same polish that they use for glass.
Right.
So,
Hmm.
and that's what makes it nice for these opals is when I do finally polish this little guy up,
Yeah.
all it's going to be is polished with cerium oxide and water.
I'm surprised
Yeah.
your channel isn't growing as much as it should be.
Yeah. I think it's, well, like, Sui TV tried to find me one night and had a hard time finding the channel.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, well, that's not good, you know. And I almost want to see if I couldn't just, I don't know, part of me wanted to change the name, but at the same time, it was like, no, I shouldn't have to, you know.
Is your notifications turned on your channel, or is it?
Yeah, I think so.
There's another way you can find out. It's above. If you check on your channel where the bell is,
Yeah.
you write it's a cog there, and it'll tell you if it's turned on or not in that menu.
Okay. But yeah, when I am cutting, use a dop stick, and this has got a stone on it for a teardrop,
Okay.
which it's almost finished.
Hmm.
You know, it's got a
Oh,
nice.
That stick to that, or is it?
Yeah, it's wax right here, this green stuff.
Okay.
And then I'm using skewers because I like the feel of the littler stick versus the bigger
Okay.
dowels and stuff. Or like using a pencil.
Okay.
Oh, man. To go like this.
Very fascinating.
Yeah, it's interesting, and like I said, depending on what type of stone it is, depends on basically how long it takes to cut.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the opal's soft, so it doesn't really take long to cut, but it's the precision. Oh my god.
Yeah.
My mining partner is calling me and call me again. And it's like, dude, I'm busy right now. But yeah, with the opals it's easier to work with the harder stones like diamonds and sapphires and or corundum because that covers rubies and sapphires. It takes a lot longer, and I found that with certain stones you can get away with doing certain things or skipping certain steps.
Yeah.
But like as for the diamonds and all of that, you've got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm.
You know, and it gets so bad to where I've even got polishing pastes.
Oh yeah.
And this one that I was grabbing is only 50,000 grit, but this one's 200,000.
Wow.
So
Mm. Does that stuff have an odor to it?
I've never tried to smell it.
Oh, that's just wondering. Does it stink when you're working with it? Does it has any smell to it when you're working, when you're polishing it, using it?
Not really. Like the cerium oxide, I don't notice the smell or anything.
All right. You have
The
good
only time the only time I've had any kind of like funky smell was when I was actually cutting something I probably shouldn't have been cutting.
Oh, do you have good ventilation when you're working with that stuff? Or
Yeah, I
That's a-
normally with the opals, I try and keep the airflow down
okay,
because when you are running water and I run my water like I run it fast,
yeah,
like a lot of water compared to a lot of other cutters. And it's because when you are running a lot more water,
Yeah.
you're not kicking up any dust.
Okay,
It's only when I'm polishing and then I just try and stay the hell out of the stream,
oh okay,
you know, because it's wet enough to where it'll just run, but not want to like
okay,
powder out. It's afterwards when like the felt pad dries or my rag that I wipe stones off with dries.
hmm,
Then it's like, dude, I want to soak that in some water and get all that crap out of there, you know.
right,
So, because I just don't want to catch inhalation hazards
okay,
because opals are made of silica,
okay,
and silicosis is what miner's lung is.
oh okay,
So, and that's because of people breathing in the silica
oh
in
okay,
the air and stuff. So, yeah, I don't want, I already smoke, so I don't need to add extras.
okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, not feeling the best today. Hanging in here. I schedule my new video. Okay, I hope you get better, Zilla. Get better soon, all right?
Yeah,
If you're not feeling well, why don't you go get some rest? Be better for you.
yeah,
That's pretty interesting you're doing that, what you're doing.
yeah. And it's kind of, I don't know. I thought I was doing something that wasn't made, but then buying books recently, like this piece
Yeah,
is really, it's pointed like a bullet.
right.
Well, there's an actual cut called the bullet cut.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, damn, I thought I made something new. And my friends all, I don't care. That's beautiful. I want that stone. And it's like, well, you'll have to come over to the house and, yeah, you'll have to get it.
Huh.
Well, we see where it's still sitting.
Oh, yeah.
but then they say stuff like don't facet, which is the way you cut diamonds and sapphires normally, because it loses the shine of the stone of
Okay.
the opal. Yet this thing shines when I can get.
That is real small though. It's really tiny.
Yeah.
How do you manage to see with that one?
Use the loop, the optivisor, which is magnified.
Oh, okay.
So I use the biggest magnification. I think it's like 8 times.
Oh, wow.
So when I'm working on the stones, I'm looking through magnification just to make sure, because of things being so tiny. And
Oh,
when
wow.
they're wet, everything's magnified also.
Okay.
So
Without that, you couldn't work, right? If you didn't have that, right?
you could do it. I'd probably just keep a young kid around. Feed him carrots.
You seeing better like a young kid having that visor, right?
Yeah. But yeah, that's just a little itty bitty facet.
Yeah, I know it's small, very small.
But it's cut like a shield to where it's actually got the back cut is 2 cuts.
Yeah.
And then the top cut is 1 with a side on each side, so it's 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got your actual sides where it would be attached in there. All right, Wayne. He's
Do you
blowing
make
up my phone again. This is
Did you
the
make
3rd
any videos
time.
on that? Did you make any videos on that? What you were doing with your machine? You ever make videos?
Huh?
Did you ever make any videos?
For which part?
You know, like doing those stones.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
gotta
and
come
I've got a bunch of shorts of showing polished, pre-polished, polished, some pre-cut, cut, and stuff like that as I'm working. And then the jade piece, I actually started working on it and
right.
showing the process. Since it's such a big piece, I can do it by hand.
So you got it on your channel, all those videos, right?
Oh yeah.
I'll have to take a look at some of them.
Yeah, it's got I think I might have like 15, 20 videos up already.
Okay, I'll take a look at them. All right, nice talking to you. You're sharing me about your channel. Good. I hope you grow soon.
Yeah, and
Nice.
I'm gonna go. Like I said, I'm gonna do a live tomorrow.
Okay.
At 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern. And talk about basically the channel, what I'd like to do with that channel.
Yeah.
And what I'd like to do with this channel and my car audio channel.
Okay.
Because right now, car audio equipment wise, I could give away basically a whole stereo system if I wanted to. I've got enough equipment, wiring, fuses, stuff like that. So why not start helping people out if we can get big enough, kind of thing, you know? So plus doing
anyway. So if you go up, I'll get your notification anyway on my notification.
Yeah, you should have. You've got this channel. You're subscribed to this channel. Am I right?
Yeah.
And then there's a video where it's got the link to my gem cutting channel in there, where I basically tell people, hey, check this channel out.
So you have a on the channel, like below it, right? Like a link, right? Of the other channel. Okay.
Yep. In the descriptions and in the comments.
Okay, I'll look him up. All right.
So, all right, brother. I'll
Take
see
care.
you guys all later. You guys
Yep.
have a good night, and I'll be back in after the phone call.
Okay.
All right.
We'll be back right in a few minutes. I'm going to be taking a little break. I'll be back. So I hope that everyone's having a good night. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Okay, folks? I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, folks. Back on the channel again. Hope everyone is having a great night like tonight. I hope that everybody will come in and talk with me. How I hope you're feeling better, Rosilla. Hope you get better soon. Because I don't like to have a snack now. I don't like to hear my good friend Rosilla being ill. Kind of bothers me. But so yeah, I'd like to see Scroll Magnet Fishing come on my channel and talk with me on the camera sometime there, Rob, because I like to see him come up and help him push his channel a little bit better, Like I had the other one up here. Do you remember his name now?
Hey, Wayne, that
Yeah.
was just a hoax about John Cena. The online did it. That was a hoax on John Cena's online did it.
Oh, I thought he was dead. Jeffrey
Yeah.
Allen, his name was. He was a good channel. That guy's awesome. So Jeffrey Allen is a good channel. He has an excellent channel. He has a good skill. Everybody on YouTube has unique channels on YouTube. You can get to know a lot of people on YouTube, and I love every minute of getting to know people on YouTube. And I'm all for meeting people and meeting different kinds of people because I'm that type of person that likes to meet people. And unfortunately, I'm gonna put my camera on that avatar. So I like to meet every one of you, and I like to get to know everybody on YouTube that I can allow them to go on my channel and talk to me like I did with Jeffrey Allen. And that guy was fantastic. He really was. It's on my dinner right now. So we can so my channel is about getting to know everybody. I really think Squirrel Magnet Fishing has an awesome channel. I like to have him one day on my channel to talk about his channel up on my panel one day, because I always thought he was fascinating on YouTube when I watch him, because he has a fascinating channel. He really does, and I like to see him get big in his channel, because he has a great channel and he deserves a lot of recognition. You don't see many people magnet fishing. I think it's very fascinating. I really do, and I think he really does have a great channel. He's awesome, and that's why I like to have him up on my panel sometime to talk to him about his channel. Because, and this is truthful, I treat everybody like family members. I do. Everybody that comes on here, like Azilla or Squirrel Magnet Fishing, Rocky Mountain Life Prospecting, I like to, get to know everybody. Treat, because you're all like family to me on my channel. You're all welcome. I really love to hear all about your channels. See, I'm a t-shirt designer. Everybody's interested in what I do on YouTube, and I'm self-taught. I never went to school for it. I taught myself how to do it. When you teach yourself, and you're your own teacher, it's great. Look at Alzilla's channel. She's an awesome artist. I love watching her videos about her art and stuff. They're fantastic. And I really, really believe that each and every one of us are going to grow someday in our channels. But when we do, remember, do not forget one another when you do grow, because we should stick together like a close-knit family here on this channel. Because every time I sit here and I talk to someone about it, like Jeffrey Allen is awesome. No one can cut that kind of stuff unless you know what you're doing. And he's how he taught himself. And that is fascinating to me. I could never, ever learn to do that. See, you have to really have a knack for that, You have to have a knack for it. I'm munching some of my dinner as I'm talking, sorry. But it's fascinating about what everybody's doing with their channels. It's like, you see, if they didn't have YouTube, we wouldn't know anybody on here. We wouldn't even actually be able to talk to someone from Colorado or the Ukraine or the Philippines. We wouldn't be able to talk to anybody. We wouldn't be able to do all this. You see, we can make our channel something. We can make our channels safe and protect one another and keep going with our channels and keep talking and chatting, and it's fantastic. YouTube is fantastic. I got the chills now in my room, so the room's cold. But if we didn't have YouTube, we wouldn't be able to do this. Look at Midnight Paranormal, James. He's an awesome friend of mine. I really enjoy his channel. And his girlfriend Angel is awesome. She has a good channel. Everybody on YouTube that I happen to have met on YouTube has fascinating channels. But a lot of people I did know that got monetized that you people don't know don't talk to me anymore because of they got so big they didn't want anything to do with any people that got them up there. That's fine. They want to be that way. It's all right with me. But I hope that none of you people on here get that way because we should stick together, as family on here. And when you grow channels, we are helping one another grow. Every time I let someone up on that panel, it's helping them get subscribers. It's helping them, get to know you and me and everybody. And Magnet Fishing, you're awesome too. We are a bunch of family members here that we brought ourselves together as a team on this channel and on all the other channels. We are here to make each other, grow. To get people to notice you on multimedia and to share you out. I share a lot of channels out on Instagram. I share them out on Facebook because I have that I got them signed up with my channel and Facebook. I have been on and I say when YouTube came on, I did not know YouTube existed. I don't know how I found it, but one day I just came on to look. I don't know how I found YouTube. I couldn't tell you, but I'm glad I did because I got to know each and every one of you. Now 10 o'clock comes, we're gonna get off of here because I've been on a while. But I just want everybody to realize that I'm gonna come on tomorrow again, in the morning and at night. I always like coming on chatting with each and every one of you. I like to get to know every one of you really well. I hope a lot of you people can share a chat with me on the camera like I did with Jeffrey Allen. That guy was fantastic. He was showing me and telling me what he does on his channel. I got to watch a few of his videos. I'll see them. But I like to get to know everyone who's on my channel. Like Brad Smith, this guy is my friend. My good friend, Brandon Smith. And I understand why you quit YouTube. And you did the right thing because you were being bullied. I don't like people picking on you. I hate that. I really do, Brandon. And you are much better over Twitch now. I'm glad you made that right decision. I didn't think you did the wrong decision. I thought you did the right decision. But I hope you stay on YouTube. Stay on and visit me once in a while. It'll be good to see you. But when everybody picks on someone, it really ticks me off. It really, really ticks me off so much. I couldn't tell you. I just don't like people bullying anybody. I don't like people making fun of people's weight. I don't like people talking down people or saying things about people. I don't do it on this channel. And I don't want no one doing it on there. Everybody don't do it on here. Everybody gets along with one another. But Brandon Smith had a good channel on YouTube. He has awesome games. He has an awesome channel. And all that I did is I hate to see it go because he was doing a great job on it. But hey, he did the right decision by getting away from the drama that he was having. I respect you for it, Brandon. You did a good job by doing that and looking out for yourself. I respect that, and I really do. I'm not even questioning you why you left. You did it, and you did the right thing. I stand by you 100%. You know that. So everybody, I just don't like people picking on any of my friends. And you're family of mine on here. And normally, like I said, if I didn't have YouTube, I wouldn't have got to know any of you. That's the truth. And believe me, I was the most shyest guy around, but I'm not anymore. I'm not shy. Why? Church got me out of my shyness. But my mother used to say to me, and this is what she used to say to me, say, you talk too much, Wayne. Why can you, stop talking so much? Sorry, I can't help it. I can't help it. I just love you people. You're all family. Yeah, Doug West. How's he doing there, Brandon? How's he doing? Is he feeling better? How's he coming along? I don't know the guy. I really don't know who he is, but Mary knows him and everything. But I hope he's doing all right because he's very liked on YouTube, and everything. And I just don't like people picking on people. I don't think YouTube should do. I think YouTube should do something about it, and it's going to happen because I'll tell you right now. They may have a guy that thinks he's bullying people on YouTube, but where do the owners of Google get a hold of it? You think that guy is nice that Google only gets mad? Things happen, and he will do something about it. When he finds out about it, he has a wicked temper, and he won't stand for what's going on in here. So all the owners, all the people working in YouTube better smarten up because that Google owner finds out about it, he'll bring a stop to it right immediately. So 25% chance to live? You kidding me, Brandon? He's that bad, huh? What's the matter with you? Diabetic? Wow. That is awful. What, Mary has a video up about him? When? Today? I enjoy chatting with you too, Azella. So when 10 o'clock hits, folks, we're going to get off of here and I'll get in touch with Mary about that, about Dougie. She knows him better than I do. I don't know him that well. And this, wow, that's bad. Kidney failure and heart failure. Well, that's awful. Man, that is tough stuff. And they shut. Wow. So how's his daughter Bridget doing, Brandon? Are they talking already? Are they straightening things out? Okay, I have to look at it before I leave YouTube for the night. You too, Azilla. And get better, right? Get your rest. Go to sleep. Get your rest. And don't try to stay up if you're not feeling well. Get your rest, sleep, all right? Oh, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I wish you the same, Azella. Take care. God bless, all right? Wow, that's a shock and a half.
What's up, Wayne?
Well, Dougie is in bad shape. Kidney failure, heart failure.
Who's that? Dougie.
Mary's friend, Dougie. It's a YouTube guy that Mary knew for years.
Yeah.
And Bridget's daughter finally made up with her dad, and he's in the hospital with kidney failure and heart failure.
Wow, that ain't good.
Bad shape.
Oh.
That is bad. And I'm eating my teriyaki chicken now, believe it?
Wow, 10 o'clock at night, man? Almost 10?
I'm eating a little bit now.
But you said you ate a late lunch, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's why you're eating now. Was Zelda left?
Mm-hmm. I haven't eaten that a little bit. I'm going to eat the rest for tomorrow for lunch.
That's good. Oh, well, I got to get up there. I gotta get ready for bed. I got to get up tomorrow so I can go to the store this thing. Sorry for laying down. I got to get up to go to the store tomorrow.
I'll be here during that 10 o'clock anyway. Stay on here until 10.
Oh.
You.
I am out here at 10. I'm just going to have to go to bed after.
Well, I'm going to end it at 10.
I don't want to go to bed this early.
I'm going to end it at 10, so I want you to stay on here until 10 o'clock.
I'm sitting here. What do you think I'm doing? I ain't doing anything. Sitting here to 10. That's all.
It's just I tell everybody on YouTube, to all my friends, family, and It's good to have everybody to know everybody.
That was a hoax tonight.
I knew what was. John
That
seen it.
car accident, but he survived.
Yeah.
He survived.
Yeah. Also, my prayers to him. God be with.
YouTube did it.
Hmm.
Saying he died.
I'll be praying for him, Brandon. Don't worry. I'll be praying for Dougie tonight. Don't worry. He's been going through a lot. I think that was the one Mary was talking to one time on her channel.
Oh, yeah.
But she wanted Bridget to make up with her daddy. She finally did, so that's good.
That's good.
Oh, that's awful, though, what that guy's going through. What did I do with my tweezers there? I take that piece of wood out of my finger.
Shit. Oh, excuse me.
Since that, I think it's good to talk to Jeffrey Allen tonight. It was pretty interesting talking to him.
It's gonna be only 47 out tomorrow.
Yeah, it's getting colder every day.
When I go out there tomorrow, it's gonna be cold. I wear my heavy jacket.
It's getting colder weather slowly.
We're gonna get
So,
snow.
you said it's supposed to warm up in this week, they said. Again, no.
I don't know.
That's what they claim. I don't know if it's true or not, but
Oh, they said it was Thursday. They said they're right. I don't know about now. Maybe it changed. I don't know.
keep watching the one and find out.
About the news tonight.
Minutes will be ending at 10 o'clock, folks, and it's not 10 yet, so don't leave yet. Wait till 10, and we will leave at 10. And then tomorrow, I will start another live stream tomorrow and tomorrow night.
I'm not gonna be on tomorrow.
And because depends on what I'm doing, but I will come on one of them anyway.
Oh man.
I am I'm interested in getting the chance to talk to each and every one of you on my live stream.
Back.
To talk to each and one, get to know each one of you on my live stream. That's why I hope that you'll all get your cameras working and you can talk on my stream and get to know you. I knew Ozella. I know her camera to show us how. I know who she is. But some you can. I know Brandon Smith very well. He used to play his games on YouTube and everything. And I like to talk with Swirl Magnet Fishing on my camera sometime when he gets one. That'll be cool. He has an interesting channel, Magnet Fishing, and it's fascinating when he does that on his channel. So we all have fantastic channels on YouTube, and I like to get to know every one of your channels because it's awesome. We all have unusual channels. I'm the guy that makes T-shirts, and I taught myself how to do that, and that wasn't easy. And I'm still trying to learn how to print baseball cap, which I will learn how. I'm trying to find a vendor that will make patches to iron onto a cap and peel off. You too there, my friend. Take care, all right? And God bless you, Brandon. Take care. So we're going to get off in a couple of minutes. So I hope some people will come back tomorrow and speak to me on my channel. And Swirl Magnet Fishing, John Boy, you take care of yourself. And Rob, you take care of yourself. And we're all going to, when 10 o'clock hits, we'll be off. And we'll be off the YouTube, off this live. So a couple more minutes when it gets 10 o'clock. It's almost 10, but not quite. And we'll be. I didn't see Wolfie today. Her dad must be home. That's why she ain't on.
Yeah, she spent her time with her dad. She did this week.
That's good. She's doing that. Good time tomorrow, and I'm in Kentucky. I don't know, Dave. What time is Kentucky? What time zone is that?
Oh.
So what time zone is that, Brandon Smith? You know, if you lived in Kentucky, I thought it was the same time, isn't it, Dave?
I don't know. I know Tennessee's the same time. Isn't it? Oh. It's 10 now, Wayne.
All right, so I'm going to get off, everybody. So we're going to leave the channel now. So Everybody have a great night, and I hope to see some more of you again tomorrow on Custom Screen Printing. We'll say goodbye to everybody. Thank you for support, and let's continue to support one another, and may we continue to work towards our channels, okay? Bye, God bless, and have a great night. We're off. Bye-bye, everybody.